Alright, and we're back for another episode of Fate Grand Order. Continuing where we left off with Section 9 of Orleans. There's only a few more spots left. We're kind of like halfway, at the halfway point, I guess. What I just spoke about was out of line. Let's get going. Do you still love Marie? Certainly not. I have no more passion for her. She was just a special divergence in my fate. If I had led a decent life, the divergence would have been that proposal. Like what you call me, the cornerstone of a human history. What choices would this man, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, have made in the end to end up this way? No matter what happens, no matter what lovers I meet, what friends I gain, what bliss I grasp, I would like to offer my life to music and become a scum that abandons all human virtue. But there's just one thing. If there was someone who could change my fate, I think it would have been her. Amadeus, doesn't that mean that you love Marie? Oh, I do love her. I think I just said I didn't, but I guess I do now. It's just that I'm not in love with her anymore. What? Is there a problem with that? Yes. Typically people are... You say I do love her as in like the current tense, present tense, but then you say you don't love her anymore. Suggesting your love would be in the past tense. That doesn't make sense, Mr. Amadeus. I don't know. Before you said that we humans are filthy. Based on what you said, that means you think Marie is also filthy without exception. So what? I love anything filthy. Music is beautiful. We humans are filthy. You weren't aware of such differences? It's just a matter of category, isn't it? Well, what? You said that humans only love beautiful things. It's not that we can only love something beautiful. What I meant was humans can love beautiful things too. Well, to me that difference is too abstract. I guess I can't make you understand it with words. You'll understand someday. You're going to continue your journey with Realm Rabbit, right? Then you'll figure it out too. When it comes to the topic of humanity, she is an ideal senpai. Yes, I can completely understand the ideal senpai part. MASH? Excuse me. I understand that you guys are talking about something nice, but... We're gonna need to do some combat again. It seems some enemies are coming conveniently. I'm sorry for being so insensitive. Fur. What? Done! Sieg snatched what I was supposed to do. But I hope you'll understand what made me drop my guard. You know, I thought he was as much a loser as me, but he's actually a great person with a deep view on life. Don't worry about it, Doc. I feel sympathy for you too. We are basically good-for-nothing humans, or adults, I should say. Yes, thanks, Amadeus. I've never been this unhappy with words of comfort. Enough. Please monitor the battle.
戦闘行動を開始します。指示了解。了解。はい。攻撃します。ロック。損傷警備です。あ、そこまで弱く。はい。了解。ロック。攻撃します。そば。指示了解。了解。そば。攻撃。 指示了解攻撃します
Alright, wolves down. We're done here. Siegfried, are you alright? I've recovered enough to walk. Anything but combat should be fine. I'm going to be making trouble for you a little longer. I'm sorry. Let's regroup and set off. I'm going to put everything into detecting servants. ... Jean! Jean! You have a scary look on your face. What? Do I look scary? Heh, not so much scary as stun? Well, I guess so. I was doing some thinking. You mean about the Dragon Witch? Yes, exactly. From the day I was born, I've received God's revelations, and I just ran off without even looking back. I became a heroic spirit after I died, and then I was summoned as a ruler. I accept this fact as part of the natural order of things. I don't understand anything the Dragon Witch says, not a single word. I wonder who that me is. Oh, you really are beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. Don't tease me. Well, it's truth. If I were you, I would probably accept that things the Dragon Witch says. Marie? I don't hate the people who executed me. It's a fact that I'm 90% positive about it, and 10% furious. Oh, but the 10% that's left, or it might be much smaller than that. I hated those who killed my children, just for a little bit. Exclamation point. Not dots, exclamation point. They killed my son, Charles, to hurt me. You should truly feel pity for him. So, if my version of the Dragon Witch appears, I would probably think, oh, that's the other me. And accept that the things that she says. But that's not the case for you, is it, Jean? It's something more really great and beautiful. It's not because you don't want to get dirty or don't want to believe who you are. Nor does that mean you lack something. You like people, don't you? People who try to move forward by groveling around. The unreasonable ones. The accusers. Yes, I do love them. Oh, I see. There was no way I could hold a grudge against them, because I loved them. Yes, that's why France was saved by you. It's okay. Tell the Dragon Witch when you see her. Tell her? Tell her what? Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Yes. Say, you're not me, or I don't know you. You don't know me. Marie, well, you're right, absolutely right. I certainly, oh, huh? You know you maybe? You're starting to look serious again, I'm sorry. It wasn't of any help. Yes, it was very helpful. When I confront her next time, I'm sure I'll tell her what I want to say. Like, I want to speak to your manager. Yes, you should be fine. Oh, I think it's time to make our regular contact. That's right, we should. Let's do that now. Alright, on to Theors. Is that how that's pronounced? Theors? Got a lot of battles in this one. Or missions, whatever. Section 10, Saint. Jean and the others will be arriving soon, it seems. Let's do our best too. We'll soon arrive in Theors. Theors? If I recall, it's famous for its knives. So far it looks like it hasn't been destroyed. Doctor, any signs of servants? Beep beep. I'm checking. Alright, there are 2 servants in Theo's. Let's make contact right away. Wow. Flame just went up in that town, didn't it? This noise, I hate it. An unprecedented noise. The premonition of an unprecedented demon. Oh, muses, please show mercy. My body can't stop trembling from fear. Let's hurry up. Okay, everyone, follow me. Oh gosh, what am I doing for these people's voices? You cheeky squirrel from the east. Hehehehe. Who's the actual cheeky one? Do you really think a failure like you can beat a true dragon like myself, Elizabeth? I'm upset. I'll deal with Camilla later. You die first. You creepy stalker. I'm not a stalker. I'm a devoted bodyguard who acts like a spy. I, Kiyohime, am a woman who lives for love, not loves for live. Your love violates human rights.
Bruh.
I don't want to hear that from a pervert with a fetish for blood torture. Whoa, damn. Called out. I imagine that you were doing it as doing that, weren't you? What? What is the implication here? What's doing that? Doing it? What's doing that? Don't talk nonsense. Even she's confused. What, Elizabeth? I didn't know that you were. Ah! Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm going to kill you! You can't kill me because I'll kill you!
Nope!
Yeah! Ah! Ah! Enough! Stop right there! I can't let you go further. What you're doing is sacrilege against all the voice of the sound. They aren't saints, are they? No way. Religion would tumble if they were saints. Anyway, we have to stop them. Hey, you two. Huh? What? I'm busy right now. Come back the day before yesterday. Humph. You'll no longer be busy soon. Until the next Holy Grail War, that is. Humph. Frilled-necked lizard. Japanese rat snake. Mexican bearded lizard. Sharp-nosed viper. Okay, stop. Seriously. Ah, my ears will rot. You scum. Oh, no. I'm forbidden to say that. I promised Maria. By the way, MASH. What now? To our great journey, joy, enemies are coming. For the sake of my ears, let's deal with them. Black Mamba. Japanese grass lizard. Let's go. By the time we come back, I'm hoping they'll be done too.
総員、戦闘態勢に行こう。
ああ、
ええ、
了解。そうだ。
砲撃します。
そうだ。
指示了解。
了解。
ええ、攻撃します。ロック。指示了解。
了解。そこは強く。
攻撃。
そこだ。
指示了解。ええ、砲撃します。
そうだ。
攻撃。
あ、うんうん。
はい。
て。
敵性
There we
存在
go.
排除。
I think between the two of those girls, I'm leaning towards Team Kiyohime. I like her. More are coming. It's the wyverns this time. No sign of any other servants besides those two. Don't worry. Go ahead and fight. Really jumping in combat, but okay. We'll get more story eventually.
そこは了解。そこだ。そこだ。了解。
はい。
そこだ。
攻撃します。はい。指示了解。攻撃します。
これでしも。
どうぞ。
You know what? Let's just see Mozart's ability, his noble phantasm for the heck of it, just because we can. Requiem for Death. Listen to this bewitching sound. Requiem for Death. Oh wow, that was like one of the least interesting noble phantasms I've ever seen. That is like F tier. That was really bad. They didn't put much work into that one. But let's be serious, who wants Mozart, really? Who's like, my guy, Mozart. Not to diss Mozart's music, but don't really like that character too much, personally. I'm getting a powerful reading, brace yourselves! That time we only had like one line of dialogue. How long are Kiyohime and Elizabeth fighting? Are they still calling each other names? With an evil. Okay, okay. Now he's with undead. Looks like the enemy assault has stopped. Gah, 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 gah. We can't let those two fend for themselves, can we? I can't. I've had it. I'm about to vomit. Yes, I'm leaving those people to you all. Since I'm useless, I can't fight. I won't say a thing. Sorry. Both of you knock it off. Huh? Did you just say something? Well, that you shouldn't fight. Back off, dearlet. Reckless and bravery aren't the same. Are you stupid?
Bruh.
Need some ammo at least, I guess. Master! Hey, Master! Aren't you a little upset? Now I'm pissed. You settled. You'll regret your words from the bottom of hell. Elizabeth, let's get started. Fine, just don't get cocky because you beat me. You beat some wimpy wyverns. I'll show you the terror that Dragonkin can inflict. Did they just team up? Alright, so we got Elizabeth and Kiyohime. Kiyohime to fight. Do this. We'll do this. And we'll do this. We got a Astolfo Saber helping us, which is great because they got bunny ears like I do. Look at that bunny ears. Look at it. It's great. I like Kiyohime. We'll do this.
戦闘態勢を解除します。
You got me. Oh. Not bad, you know. I'll let you call it a day now. Now that things have settled, I'd like to hear from you. Would you mind? What? I'm a loser, Snake. In other words, you're kicking a defeated snake when it's down.
Bruh.
Don't step on Snake. Loser, Snake. Oh, have you ever seen any other servants besides yourselves? Well, I've seen crazy servants like this one. Would you mind not lumping me in with them? I'm a berserker with my reasoning intact. What's your problem? What is it? Oh no. Now I remember. When I was alive, I saw them often. Cat fights. They were beyond loud. Just you wait. In time, they'll latch onto your head and make noises like gggggggaaoo. What? What the heck is he saying? I will not. But that's called shamisen, right? Shamisen? What the heck is... Hold on. Be right back. I'm gonna Google that. This is a research episode. Shamisen, musical instrument. Okay, the shamisen, also known as the sangen or samisen, all meaning 3 strings, is a 3-string traditional Japanese musical instrument derived from the Chinese sanjian. It is played with a plectrum called a bachi. Okay. I can maybe include a picture of it if I remember. Interesting. The more you know. I've said this many times, but would you not lump me in with them? Anyways, you haven't seen any servants other than the Dragon Witch or Camilla's group, right? Master, it looks like we've just wasted our time. That sucks. Elizabeth aside, treating me like that is a little bit rude, don't you think? We're only interested in saints. Oh, it takes guts to make that comeback. But, in any case, a saint? I only know of one saint, if you mean someone whose teachings took root deep within this nation. Really? Yes, I met him before coming across Elizabeth. I almost fought him, but he realized I was a genuine berserker, and he sheathed his sword. His true name is Gorgeous, I think. Is that how that's pronounced? There was an ancient Greek philosopher kind of guy. Well, I guess not a philosopher, but similar. He was named something like Gorgeous, like that, I think. Anyway. I believe he is quite a famous saint around here. Gorgeous! This saint referred to as Saint George. Yes, he would be perfect. Do you know where he went? That's a real shame. Oh, that's the real shame. He went to the opposite direction as me, the west. The west? That's where Jean and the others went, commencing communication. Yes, we're fine. We detected a servant over here as well. I'm about to make contact right now. Please, stop right there. Who are you? I'm a servant. My class is Vida, but my true name is Marie Antoinette. I see. You are not under madness enhancement? Yes, I'm on the outside opposing them, and this is... I see. She is the Holy Maiden, but we keep her name undisclosed. This city has been razed by the witch and her dragon. I was able to make them retreat, but that won't happen again. Then, will you come join us? Our Dragon Slayer is cursed, and we need to remove it immediately. However, multiple curses are entwined together, so both you and I must be present. I understand the situation. The residents have already started to evacuate. Let us depart at once. Once that has completed. Thank you very much. Alright, we've got one more thing in Theos, and then presumably, I guess maybe we head west here, and then we go to the north, maybe. Rah, rah. A wyvern attack? There's been a lot of violence lately. No, that wasn't it. The sensation. It's the Dragon Witch. What did you say? Let's retreat, gorgeous. We don't stand... Or Georgios, maybe? Because it's George, St. George. I don't know. We don't stand a chance against her right now. But we can't do that yet. Oh? The civilians are evacuated. The mayor has entrusted me with their protection. I must fulfill that wish, or else I won't be able to stay with a saint. But... I know, if I stay, I will die. But even so, I cannot abandon them. Lord Georgios, you are a man who is thick in the head and body. What was that? But the part of you that is terribly cute has touched my heart. And so, I will allow me to take over that duty. What? I am the Queen of France. Even though that is in the future from here, for me, neither past nor present makes much difference. Protecting the citizens is an important duty for me, and you are now given a duty that can change everything. St. Georgios, go with Jeanne d'Arc, and please lift the curse from the Dragon Slayer. In the name of Marie Antoinette, I will make sure to protect the city. Please, wait up. Wait, hey, wait, Marie. Marie, let us stay and fight with you. You can't do it alone, but I am sure the two of us can. None. That makes me happy, very happy, but you cannot, Jeanne. I am sure I was summoned for precisely this moment. And we kind of need to have me leave the plot, I guess. Not to harbor hatred or defeat enemies, but to protect people. So that, at this time, I will protect those dearest to me. To save my dear country, I will do what is right. Oh, but please apologize to Amadeus for me. I never got to hear him play after all. He was 6 and I was 7. Since then, we've passed each other, but never met. Marie! Lord Georgios, do you agree to this arrangement? If you are fine with it, I will humbly yield this role to you. Marie! Now go, Jeanne. As short as our time was, it was the greatest honor to fight under your flag. Yes, and I will be waiting. Don't worry, I will catch up soon. Sanson, you're here. Of course I am. Execution needs qualifications, both the executioner and the executed. No other person has the right to execute you. You should have realized that, Marie. Let's see. Hold on a second, Sanson. I know that you're a wonderful executioner. I mean, you're cruel, merciless, and inhuman, but you never once mocked criminals. You guarded the guillotine with the greatest respect, so I do indeed trust you. But that does not mean you alone hold the right to kill me. Isn't that a bit absurd? It's not absurd. I was born into a family of executioners, and I was only taught how to execute. No compromise. It's not only dedication. I am particular about the method, the technique. It's natural for a good executioner to not inflict pain on the criminal. I see beyond that. I see ecstasy. The moment it feels good, so good that it will kill you. That is the type of beheading I dedicate myself to. The best slice of my life was my kiss for you. It's like a slice of life anime. Different take. ... So, this is the destiny. I couldn't help but want to see you, so I could ask. Please tell me, Marie. How was my beheading? Were you able to climax at the very end? What the fuck? I can see that you seriously showed respect for me, Sanson. From the bottom of your heart. Your weird-ass fucking heart. But I'm sorry. That's just impossible. It's something that I cannot possibly say. I already know enough men with perverse hobbies. Terribly sorry, but I cannot accept a second kiss from you. Gosh, this is a weird singularity. Holy cow. Yes, I know, but I'm sure you will be delighted. I've gotten even better than back then. That is why I was summoned as a servant. I shall give you the final ecstasy once again. 'Cause I am just that weird. If we hurry, we might still make it in time. Right. If we lose them for the sake of my revival, that would be a great loss. I have a reading. Unfortunately, an enemy. Please hurry and defeat it. Understood. Yes, Master. Now, please stand back.
攻撃対象殲滅開始です。ええ、
そこは弱く
ロック
デプレッションそこは弱く
はい
あ
ええ、攻撃します
そこだ
攻撃しますええ、はい攻撃します
そこだ
ロック指示了解ええ攻撃
そこだ
ロック
Alright, there we go.
戦闘
The
態
undead
勢を
have
解
been
除し
put to rest. We did it. Yep. That's impossible. How could I be defeated? I have killed so many since that day, and become so much stronger. Why? Why? How sad, Charles Henry Sanson. I should have told you when we reunited. Our relationship ended that day. Because your blade was truly rusty. I didn't appreciate it. You've killed so many people that it's lost its way. You've increased your proficiency as a killer. Executioners and killers are not the same, Sanson. The more skilled you become at killing others, the rustier your blade as an executioner, savior of criminals, becomes. By the time you followed the Dragon Witch, you were no longer the Sanson I knew. No, lies. It cannot be. I kept my faith that you would come.
Bruh.
That's why I kept honing my skills. Just die, Sanson. To see you and behead you with more skill, give you a much better ecstatic moment. Seriously, dude, just die. I thought that by doing so, you would surely forgive me. Jeez, you really are a pitiful, adorable person. I don't hold a grudge against you. What are the relationships going on in this, like, chapter, this singularity? Holy cow. What the heck is going on? Like, what were the writers dealing with? From the beginning, you never had the need to be forgiven by me. Oh wow. He didn't even fade away into, like, the yellow glow. He just, like, disappeared. Like, get out of reality. See, even the game doesn't like him. That makes 3. It's ironic how the ones who show potential are the first to fall. Yes, perhaps the 2 vampires you loathe may be the last ones standing. Good day, Dragon Witch. It seems you got here a little too late. Myself has already escaped. How pitiful. No, that's not true. She left here embracing hope. Just by gaining 1 servant? Ridiculous. How ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, it's amazing that you are still here. Are you intoxicated with the idea of saving these citizens? You, the person who got killed by her citizens, a woman put to the guillotine, beheaded in ridicule. So disappointing. Witches don't understand such simple logic. It's true that I was executed, there was ridicule, and there was disdain. However, that gives me no reason to murder them in return. I became queen because the people asked me to. A queen cannot be without her people. Thus it was inevitable. If they don't want you, then you exit even if you don't want to. That is the destiny of those serving their country. I believe my execution led to my people's next smile. Bit weird since they tried to flee the country and then they got stopped. They could have just left potentially, but no, they got executed. So it's a bit weird. The logic with this. No matter when, vive la France. Stars glimmer, and that will do. That's all we need. Now I am certain. Say, Dragon Witch. Who are you exactly? Shut up. Ah. Deploy Noble Phantasm. Crystal Palace. Goodbye, Jean. It was lovely meeting you. Au revoir. If I can help the saint who saved France, no, if I can help a friend, then I will gladly shed the last of my radiance and fall. Like a star, like a flower, like a fleeting dream. That is what a servant is, and how Marie Antoinette lives. Alright. Theos has more missions, it seems, first, before he can progress towards these last points on the map. So, yeah, I guess we'll probably do summons, and then we can end it there. There still isn't anything new in the summoning area, so we'll, again, just be doing friend cost summons. We have so many crystals, though, so many Saint Quartz, for once we can do something better. Alright, well that was kind of lame. But I will see you next time for more Fate Grand Order. How far can I explore this map? We got Spain down here. You got a tiny bit of England in the top corner, top left corner. Netherlands probably a little bit up that way. And then Italy is down the side. Okay. Anyway, don't know why I needed to look at that, but I did. Till next time, goodbye.